Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Cincinnati.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Gun.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
11 MT, pace. 11 MT, pace.
Now Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Here we go.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 13-yard line.
12.
Burrow will throw to Mixon on the check down. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, but they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Mixon. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
This Buffalo defense has stood their ground. This is 3rd and goal. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Here we go.
Right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game. Then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Allen.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Johnson going to try and throw on third down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Well, that's how you use your safety valve, CD. He didn't appear to be the intended target, but they got it to him, and he was able to get just enough to pick up the first.
And what a great example of where we are right now in the NFL, because if you're a running back, you're not just going to carry it. You got to catch it out of the backfield as well. Those combo guys, they're the ones everyone wants on their team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 34 yards.
And the Bills are back within a couple of the lead.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase.
69 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this a 9-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back. formations. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Throwing again on second down. Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball on the run, no doubt. But this, Charles, I think you'd agree, not the best of throws.
And listen, you're not always going to have a clean pocket to step up with the proper mechanics and deliver the football. I mean, that's a given. But you also have to understand your limits and know what you can get away with and what you can't when you're trying to make a throw like that.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT, take. Stop.
Burrow looking to pass. Hooking up here with Trent Taylor.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1-1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are waiting. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Joe Burrow with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
11, 11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 is successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. And again, it's Allen. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Uncorks one for Davis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before